For any couple that is expecting a baby, it is during those 9 months, I can almost say it is love without sight. You haven't seen the baby, but already there's this unconditional love towards the baby. You haven't met the baby, but already there's this special bond between you and the baby. And I think for any parent, the birth of your child is probably one of the most important days of your life. And as I reflect today on the birth of my daughter, Honey, I look back 5 years ago, the 12th of October 2011. It was such an overwhelming experience to finally meet my daughter for the first time. It was a happy moment. I was filled with joy, and I was so proud of becoming a father. And as I held her in my arms, I can remember, as our eyes connected, I can remember I'm making a silent vow to her and said, I will do my best to give you the best. And it was during the time that we decided to phone my mother to share the good news. And I know my mother has been praying for us. And again, it was such an overwhelming feeling. Even though it was 7,000 miles apart, almost 7,000 miles apart, there was this connection over this telephone. 2 generations has connected over the telephone. And that was something I will never forget. But as I'm sitting here today, I'm reflecting on that day, I realize I never thought that day, 5 years ago today, would have been the last time that I've ever heard my mother's voice. Yes, somebody could say that I've experienced the irony of life. I've experienced 1, the birth of my daughter, and 2, the departure of my mother almost at the same time. And yes, I've had a lot of questions, and yes, my heart has been broken. But I know that she's gone to be with the Lord. And yes, when she left, she took a great part of us with her. But I think more importantly, she left so much within us, which will continue for generations to come, because she left a legacy. And I think sometimes we ask the question and we say that life is so unfair. Stuff happens to us and we say that life is so unfair. But above the fact that life is unfair, we've got to remember that life is precious. Life is precious, and we've got to celebrate life, because life